Welcome to Acquired Taste, a hip-hop podcast hosted by... Where am I echoing from?
I don't know. I was just about to call that out, though. I think you're better now. I think it was just...
Hello?
You raised your voice like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Welcome to Acquired Taste,
The ASMR
podcast hosted by the world's largest rap group. My name is Figure 8. As always, with me today, I have two of the normals. Introduce yourself.
What's going on? I'm Andrew.
I'm Young Ned. Hello.
And to make up a singular coda, we have Jasey and Ellis. Say hello, guys.
Hey.
Jasey Cordeta and this thing, AF Fish Gang, West, 730 Law Gang.
All right.
Gang bang in the beginning of the episode.
I got dead flies on my monitors.
Damn it, man.
And there's the dichotomy of our guests today. Yeah, JC's been here before for an interview. This is his first time as a guest host. Thank you for coming, JC. Thank you for being Deadpool as always, Ellis. Let's get this bitch started. I don't have my phone next to me. I was running back and forth between rooms, so I'm gonna keep talking until
Let's
someone.
See.
Okay.
this week in hip hop history on August 7th, 2015, Dr. Dre dropped the album Compton.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that came up last week.
I thought that too when you sent this through.
I wasn't even here.
House.
Me and Andrew met because that song dropped, essentially. I was at a party spinning records, and he walked up to me with his antisocial body and was like, "This is a really good album." And I was like, "Thanks, man," and turned around and then turned back around, and I saw him, like, shuffling through the party to get back to tag as quickly as he
was
could.
Running away. Drained my social battery.
Looking for your emotional support, Taggart.
Fish Gang has a cold connection with the great Dr. Dre.
Oh, we
might get
do.
into a little bit of that later, you know.
Yeah, we do. We have a Compton artist for our album club, and we have one of two Compton-born fish here with us as well. So
Shit. Perfect timing.
And we're gonna move to In the News. Anybody have anything to say about Compton? I'm down with putting that album on the spin wheel, just so everybody's
It's a good one.
It's a good one, yeah.
aware of that. I'd be down to listen to that again.
That'd be a good one to throw on there. Let's see. In the news here, first up, we got an old video resurfaced of Anthony Fantano saying homophobic and racial slurs.
He done did.
And then he responds.
What did
I don't
he
know
respond
what,
with?
That's what I was going to say.
Did
I don't
you
know
see
what
his
he
response?
I didn't
No.
see any of this, to be honest.
Neither did I.
So a video came out of him saying the N-word and the double G word pretty clearly. He made a video where he played the video in question and admitted pretty immediately that that did happen and that is him. But he was quoting, and he was like, it's misrepresented in the video. He was like, earlier in my career, did I think it was okay if I was quoting somebody else's dialogue? Was it okay to say things like that? I did. I no longer think that way, and I apologize, but this is pretty misrepresented. Someone called me a F-word, N-word, and I was saying, this is what they called me. It is not the same as using it to hurt people, which I get. And then immediately after, Academics posted a video of him laughing at a Trayvon Martin joke, which again, Academics brought up in the thing and was like, Fantano brought up in his apology response video, and he was like, this looks bad. Not gonna lie about how bad this looks. But again, like, he zoomed in on the video. You can see him shit talking the people it's like a Omegle video, essentially, of a podcast. It looks like garbage. But you can see him being uncomfortable and trying to call out the host or whatever. I think he laughed at the shock of the joke. I'm not trying to overly defend Fantano here, but Academics is the king of misrepresenting people and what they're going through, while being a kid diddler himself. But yeah, did you guys like Fantano? I know me and Ellis definitely came up on Fantano.
I think he was alright.
I wasn't a big a fan of Fantano, but I mean, I wasn't too big against him. But I was in the dark that he was dropping the N-bomb and the F-bomb.
Yeah, and Academics was like habitual hard R user, and it's like, okay, well, let's settle down.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
kind of like...
You're homophobic, so...
Yeah, to call somebody out for that is crazy when he's like the king of pushing transphobic and homophobic
that's hypocrisy.
stuff.
A little bit of hypocrite activity.
Like, he was trying to fuck a kid last year. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and it also seems like Fantana's like responding in the right way, all things considered. Like, I don't know.
No
you know.
real excuse and explanation, but
Yeah, like adding context
he
to
even
it
played
and
the
taking
videos in his own video to get right in front of it. So
yeah, and like taking the accountability of it and all that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you
There's
gotta
worse
take
ways to
accountability.
respond.
I mean, there's, you can't delete things that are out there if you know you make the mistake or whatever the case may be. But you gotta.
and Fantano is
take accountability.
litigious. He would have sued if he could have. He sues anytime something like this happens,
You know,
and he
you
wins
take
a lot of the
accountability,
time.
man up. Hey, more power to him. I ain't gonna attack him.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, what else we got? Let's move past this bald melon saying the end.
Let's see. Busta Rhymes gets a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That's pretty cool.
Man,
I like
well
that.
deserved.
I'll take that.
That's
Yeah.
some
I'll take that as a W.
Yeah, Buster.
That's a hip hop W.
Yeah, for sure.
Hip hop, big W.
Big Papa
Let's
Busta.
see. Next.
Don't say that ever again.
Papa B.
Feel me?
Let's see here. Next up, we've got that Lil Uzi was sued for allegedly orchestrating an attack on a bystander.
I didn't get to do a deep dive on this one beyond the headline, but it's a hilarious headline.
Is
That's
he sending hits like an Italian? Like, what is this?
the non-binary gangster. Fucking-
Lil Uzi just standing on a
Uzi.
curb pointing at somebody screaming, "Get him!"
That's the guy.
like pointing his gem at him like he's fucking Thanos. Like,
I mean, he did say he I do what I want.
yeah.
He did say that.
I don't got a Snapchat, homie. I can't order hits on it.
Oh shit.
That's all I got for that.
Yeah, that one's funny. Let's see. Kid Cudi's new album has a new album coming, and he said that he's done doing features unless they happen, quote, organically.
Yeah, he was like, no features on the album. I don't need them. Other artists need them, not me, even though most of my albums are littered with features.
I mean, I salute him about the organic thing, but at the
I
end
do
of the
too.
day, hip hop is a collaborative sport. You know what I mean? You got Run DMC with Aerosmith breaking
Yeah.
the door with hip hop and rock, and you got pop, crossing over in there as well.
I never wanted to give J. Cole a high five for his I did it all with no features thing. Like, I don't care. It's a weird thing to brag about to me. I'm fine
Well,
with it. It's cool. I guess
no,
it
like-
is an accomplishment, but
I mean, it roots from the Illmatic formula, how Nas had no famous features and he was crowned the best lyricist. I get where they trying to come from, but everybody ain't Nasir.
Yeah.
fucking
Well, and
Macklemore did that too. I don't care.
even I guess like my thing is like, why do you need to like bring it up if you're not gonna have features on your album? So be it. Like whatever, what it is, that is what it is. But like,
Right.
why does it need to be a conversation? Like I don't.
That
That's
means
the weird
you're
part to me.
trying to brag about
Yeah,
it in
just
some
play
way.
it
Like, all
cool.
these sales
Yeah.
are mine.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
bragging
did you
about
draw the
having no
cover?
friends,
Did you
bro.
make the beats? Did you? One of his friends blew up his car, and the other one turned into a Nazi.
Motherfuckers is lonely, and they're like, you know what? I can do it without you guys. And they wasn't there anyway.
I just want to point out that I'm on Coda's computer, and one of his Discord chats is a picture of Obama mixed with George Bush as.
George W.
That's fun.
It's the strangest anamorph I've ever seen in my life.
I feel like if any of us get caught up for some shiesty shit on the internet, it's Coda.
Oh, Coda's Discord chats, I assume, are horrible. I don't want to see printed versions of that.
If we ever
I'll
get
say about
subpoenaed,
that.
don't let them take Coda's computer. You gotta burn that bitch. You fucking melt it to the
Yeah, you
ground.
gotta guard that with your life, man.
Speaking of Fantano, Coda's computer. No, I'm just kidding.
Follow the
no.
computers, log out. You gotta hit the Dre 3 stacks on that.
there's a fucking Hulu show that's like about 4 middle-aged gay guys, and there's a point where they're crying that they're gonna die alone. He's like, who's gonna wipe our computers? If I die, somebody get here and wipe my computer immediately. I would do it for you. Like,
Get this off of
Damn
here.
it, man.
that's us.
No.
Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it in the news pushing. We got to
Yeah, let's see here. Next up, we got that Schoolboy Q is joining Kendrick on the Australian GNX tour dates. That's pretty
love
lit.
that.
I didn't know this tour
fucking
was
love
still
that.
going on.
They
Yeah,
extended
he's
it to
got
New
like a
Zealand. We
European
reported it.
leg, a Australian leg, like.
We
Yeah,
also
they-
reported
oh my
that
God.
SZA was
on
not going to be
fire.
accompanying him in the New Zealand, Australia, and South America one.
That's
So
noise
this is the
in
first we've heard about his support, which is tight. I've seen Schoolboy Q. I've seen Kendrick, and I think it's cool that he's reaching back to TDE beyond just
Right.
as a
Shout out the whole
obviously helping
TDE
them.
family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the old crew. Let's see. We got 50 Cent calls Benzino's new video the worst shit I've ever heard, or the worst shit I heard this year. Shout out 50.
Man. And I saw
Full commitment.
Benzino just had a birthday, man. No disrespect. Shout out
Full
Benzino.
disrespect.
He had a birthday, but he was
No
looking like
shout
the
out.
83-year-old Pacino, like Slim Shady said in that old diss. I'm not gonna dub
Bro,
you.
he looks like a prune. Like if a prune became a person, he was just a raisin out there. And then his live he did afterwards, like, tell Marshall take his shirt off. Tell Marshall take his shirt off, bro.
Hey, I give him
Motherfucker, put your
props for the
shirt back
Source
on.
magazine. You know what I'm saying? I give him props for the Source magazine. what
All
he
we
brought
ever
to the
wanted was
culture
5
for
mics in the
hip-hop.
Source.
You know what I'm saying? But he was holding people's breath sometimes. Nobody's a saint, you know. He stirred the pot, and when he stirred that pot, Slim Shady had something for his ass.
He started beef for all of Detroit. All of Michigan hates Benzino.
That's true. It's like it's in our DNA. we were born with a deep hatred.
We say pop, we do this to show you where we live, and we hate Benzino.
Fuck the unsigned hype, man. We went straight to New York, NYC, Vamp Life without it.
You fuck unsigned hype. All right.
West Coast, AF.
I'll do this next one.
All right, bet.
Will.i.am argued that Black Thought is better than Jay-Z. Anybody have an
Black
opinion on
Thought
that?
is a dope motherfucker. If they was to battle face to face, like Big L did with Hove, and DMX did with Hove. See, Hove would gas a lot of cats on that track, on the record, in the studio. But face to face, X
Sportsman.
gave him a run for his money, and Big L did too. So, and Black Thought is a Talib, Most Def, Common brother, man. He's from the roots, man. You never know, because when those organic rappers like Nas and shit get to start rhyming, you like, fuck, these are like spoken word poet motherfuckers. Like,
Here's what I'd say. I don't necessarily agree with it. I don't think Will.i.am is wrong for saying it.
So that when I read it, I was like, this isn't out of pocket, but I was still like, Jesus. And when I clicked on the link,
God, he's in my top 5. Really my favorite
I
of
saw
all
it.
time.
I saw it and I was like,
Will.i.am, same,
Black
it's like a
Thought, he's
whiplash.
like,
Will.i.am
Thought.
said, I would like to see them battle. So just what JC said, he was just like,
Yeah.
I think he would get him, but I'd like to see the battle. I'd like to see the verses.
Yeah,
so he
'cause
did
this
admit
is-
that it would be
This is similar to like Castro aiming the nukes at Florida. Like, we know you don't want the
my
smoke,
God.
Fidel. You know what I mean? We know you don't want the smoke with the great U.S.
Nuclear.
of A, but he aimed him. You know, just like he said, I don't necessarily agree, but
I like comparing
he's
Black
not
Thought
wrong.
to the nation of Cuba and Fidel Castro.
Fish gang, baby.
Moving on, we got Erykah Badu announces 9-city tour with The Alchemist ahead of joint album, which I did not in my 2025 bingo card.
hey,
Was an Alchemist Erykah Badu album.
I'll take more Alchemist beats.
He's been
He's
been busy. He's been busy. I've seen him
Insane
everywhere
run.
recently, dude.
An
Yeah.
insane run.
Yeah.
Hey, outside right now, hip hop, the game is open right now, man. It's lovely right now. It's a great
Yeah,
time
he
to
is-
be alive in hip hop.
Because we've covered his shit that he's done shit with Boldy James. He
Mm-hmm.
just dropped with Freddie Gibbs. I mean, shit, if we want to go back a little bit, he's Eminem's DJ, so he just did the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And the F1 racing thing in Austin or whatever the fuck. He's having a hell of a run quietly.
I swear I just saw he's about to drop something with somebody else too. I don't remember who the fuck it was.
I mean, he's been doing a ton of different just like collab albums where it's
With
just
one
like
artist, yeah.
here's 7 songs, here's
Yeah.
10
He's
songs.
He's not a
like,
Metro Boomin where he's putting together his own album.
Yeah.
And Fig, did you say Erykah Badu?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Salute to the queen, because we know she got a body on her. Hey,
Hey,
Big
Dakota
ups,
B ain't
too.
here.
You know she comes
JC
with
got
the-
rub
with
his
them
hands
slaps,
together.
too.
He did it. He doing full
she
quota.
comes with those slaps
He
too.
went full
You know?
quota.
Yeah, so let's see. Next up, we got that Rick Ross offered to buy 50 Cent's son a puppy to further continue their feud. I respect 50's commitment to the bit. Like
Oh my
he's
God.
he's all in on it. Just great levels of hating, I feel like.
50 Cent is a D1 hater. He may be the greatest hater of all time.
Hey, he's a master at it. I read a couple of his books, a couple of the way that his writing and about like how his mind works, and I'm just like, yeah, he masterminded that part of his characteristic personality. So
Oh yeah, his
I
Insta,
can't hate on him for it.
his social media feed's funny as fuck because it's just like memes of him like trolling people and like beefing with people, and it's just like, yep, there
Right,
he is again.
Marketing genius, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Marketing
yeah.
at his best.
Let's see. Last but not least, we got that Kai Cenat adds a warning label to his music reviews. I'll once again say everything about Kai Cenat has been shown to me against my will. So
You don't like him?
I don't dislike him, but it's not something like I've never seeked him out or it's like, actively been like, ooh, I want to know what, his reaction to this album is or
Well, I can
any
give a
shit
fuck
like
what he
that,
thinks
so.
about music. He's for sure not some like voice in hip hop. So
Yeah, or like but like I'm not tuning
Yeah,
into his
Kai Cenat.
streams ever. It's just social media feeds his content to me, whether I like
I
it
don't
or
remember
not.
who it was, like Scott Storch or some producer, Mike Dean, was just like, I don't think he needs this. I don't think anyone's a music reviewing professional. I think you can just say your opinion about it.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, but he's certainly not one that's like, oh, we need to tap in with this guy to see what's hot right now. Like, he's a streamer. He's funny as fuck. That's what he does. I wouldn't go to him for music critique on anything. I really don't care what he's listening to. It doesn't
that's-
change my opinion on anything.
Right. Period. When
you
you're
know.
a music fan, you got your own taste.
Yeah, I mean, but him and Drewski are funny as hell. I'll say that. Those guys together are fucking hilarious, dude. I could watch their shorts all goddamn day.
Shout out.
Yeah, I think Andrew has said it before that every piece of Kai Cenat content I've ever
Yeah, that's
seen
what I was saying.
is against my will.
Yeah.
But like some of the times I'm fine with that. Like I don't
No,
care. I
like
think
sometimes
every
it's
piece-
funny. Sometimes like I think it's funny that like I'm constantly seeing him despite never being like, hey, I wonder what he's up to.
never choosing to.
That
Which
is
is crazy
true.
because I
I've
feel the
never
same way
searched
about
him up.
Candace Owens, but it's not the same like feeling in my tummy.
What
you know
the,
what I mean?
what the fuck?
I've never chosen to see her face, but it is forced
But there it
upon me
is.
on-
You guys
on the
like
books
Drewski?
sometime. Drewski's
Oh yeah, he's
fine.
funny as fuck.
Yeah, I love
Drewski is fine.
what's his record label? Could have been or whatever.
Could have been
uh,
records. Yep.
Yeah, dude, that show is
Those
so
auditions
funny.
are great. Yeah.
That's so
Could have
funny.
been the greatest.
Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here.
The haters.
Does that wrap up in the news?
Yeah, that's it. We got your spot all here next.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen, and then we're going to do this a bit differently. We're setting a 10-minute timer, so 10 questions or 10 minutes, whichever comes first, to guess the artist. Wrong window.
Guess the artist.
Yep, so I'm going to
Have I
start
not
the
been
timer.
here for Spottle yet?
Nope, this is new.
Okay.
Oh,
And
brand new. Fresh
Go.
off the press.
you got 10 minutes and 10 guesses. Find out who the artist is. You get no hints.
Someone just list off an artist. We can just start there.
Wait a second.
Andre 3000.
Not on the top 2000
Oh,
Spotify.
I've seen you guys do this before.
Wait, where's the list?
There is no
We
list.
just gotta
You
pull them off
guess.
the top.
Just pull them off.
Off the top of your head?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking.
And then like once we get answers, we'll be able to kind of narrow it down. But we just
Pick
gotta
somebody from like
guess.
the early 2000s.
Nelly.
Jada Kiss.
Let's do Nelly.
Okay. It is a solo artist. It is a male. He is hip hop. It is in the USA. Started before 2000. Popularity is less than 200.
Ooh, started before 2000.
Less than 281. Cool
Started
nuts.
Before the 2000s?
You think he's going to be in the top 2000?
There's no way he's
Oh,
on there.
not. Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was a top 2000. Okay. Top 2000. Before
Big Pun.
2000 though. Before the year
What'd you say?
2000.
Big
Big
Pun.
Pun.
Okay.
LL
Nope.
Cool J.
Oh.
Nope.
Damn.
Wow.
Wait,
Raekwon.
if the name doesn't pop up, it's what? I'm confused.
Nope. They're
They're
not, in
not.
the top 2000 Spotify.
Oh,
artists.
okay.
Ghostface.
He might be.
Nope.
No.
Damn.
Noriega.
I don't even know that many artists from before 2000.
Cameron.
dude.
He's below two. Okay, no, I was gonna say.
Cannabis.
No, that guy's not gonna be in the top
Beanie
2000.
Siegel.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I'm surprised all of these people are below the top 2,000
Nope.
though.
You guys are about to hit 2 minutes.
Dog Pound. Mac 10. Dub C.
Snoop
Nate
Dogg.
Dogg.
It's naming too many names. Oh
Do Nate
shit.
Dogg.
Warren G.
Yeah, Nate Dogg.
Oh, we got one.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
Very
Alright, so
close
we're-
to 1996. Less popular than 351.
Who was it?
96.
Who was it?
You guys still have
We
8
got
more
it.
guesses.
Yeah, we got a bunch more guesses.
Oh, we got 8 more guesses.
So you guys are closer in year.
Redman. Eric Sermon.
96, 96.
Method Man. Well, he's up there.
No. Wow, this is crazy. I'm surprised some of these guys aren't
AZ.
in the top.
AZ. Oh, Mobb Deep.
Solo artist.
Oh, solo artist.
shit, okay.
Lil Kim.
Male.
Oh,
I'm not
no.
helping you guys anymore.
Fucking art, like a list of
Fat
names,
Joe.
dude. Cause like
Dude, it's crazy how like
Mr. Cheeks.
Jay-Z?
Mr. Cheeks.
there's no way. That
To be
guy's in the
honest,
top
I will say this. This is the only hint I will give you guys. The fact that none of these dudes are on here and the guy I picked is insane to me.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
my
Oh,
God,
Royce
dude.
the 5'9".
He. Oh,
too
he
short.
could have been. He
Okay.
could have been. His debut was
Twista.
like 97, right?
Tupac? I don't know.
Twista?
E40.
Fucking,
Sibo.
I don't know, dude. Fucking like
Am I gonna be able to
Mr.
guess this
Fab.
guy? Do I know this person?
Tupac's too.
Very
Tupac's only
close to 91.
301 is
So
crazy.
between 91 and 96, less popular than 351.
Snoop Dogg? No,
Snoop
no.
Dogg's gonna be too high up, dude.
Yeah, that's
Silk the Shocker.
No.
C Murder. Master P. Tech 9. But he's popular now. But he back then.
I thought
God
maybe
damn.
Tech
It's
9,
way
he's
later.
gotta be too high. Tech 9's
not in
below
here.
top 2,000.
But he's after
What?
fucking the
in the
early
hood,
90s.
just like Mac Dre. Put Mac Dre on there.
It's-
Just like
it's
Mac
only-
Dre's
it's
number
only
one
on
in the hood, but
Spotify.
he's not number one in the industry. Just like Tech 9, he's number one in the hood and in the street, but he ain't
You can
number
do
one in the
Dr.
industry.
Dre, yeah. Try Dr. Dre, maybe. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I mean, just try it. We got to get at least something on.
Yeah, put Easy
Oh,
E
he's
on
too
there.
high up
Fucking
in
put Ice Cube on
33
there.
seconds.
Easy E, Ice Cube, fucking
Which one?
Both.
You guys
MC
have
Ren,
5 guesses
fuck it.
left.
Could be. Fuck, maybe. It can't be Ice
Ned?
Cube. because
DJ
he
Quick,
debuted around the same time
DJ
Dr. Dre
Quick.
did.
Try Nas.
It could be
Nas?
Nas, maybe. But Nas feels popular.
Nas a little popular. We
603?
That's why I tried.
Oh,
shit.
Oh,
And
you
it's
guys got the
below?
year.
94, though.
You guys got
so
the year.
All right,
think-
I'm looking up a list of artists who debuted in 94.
I'll allow it.
Q-Tip.
I think we decided that's allowed.
Q-Tip, Busta
Nope.
Rhymes.
Oh, Busta came up today. He is on here.
There we go.
But we're
That's
below.
96.
It's got to be below 600 popularity. Outcast,
But above
Method
1,000.
Man,
Coolio.
artist released.
There we go. That's a good one.
Coolio is a good one.
Oh,
And it's the one.
my god.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's a really fucking good one. I was trying to think, man.
Good
Bro,
job, guys.
Not having them pop up on the list was throwing me off. I was like, none of these guys are on here. I was like, I don't know what to go
Okay,
for.
you see what
then.
I mean? The fact that LL Cool J is not in the top 1,000, but Coolio is insane
Yeah,
to
that's
me.
crazy.
Cool. Shout out to Coolio. R.I.P. Can't believe you guys got that. Excellent work.
Maybe it's
I
Gangsta's
thought I
Paradise
was
is
gonna get a point
exclusively
there.
the reason he's higher than LL Cool J, dude.
We gotta think. LL Cool J's number one to the ladies and in the hood, but he ain't number one when it comes to just straight.
No, how often
A
are you
hit
streaming
that
and they
is
shove
hooked
them
in
into
your
your
fucking
stream?
head.
playlist?
You know what I mean?
I don't think that
Yeah.
I've heard an LL Cool J song since I was a child, dude.
You
Yeah,
just dropped
he
with
doesn't have
Eminem.
one that's like hook. Like Gangster's Paradise is like it's movie soundtrack level.
Yeah, I hear that
Yeah,
song
for
all the
sure.
time.
That's
Movie-
crazy.
Songs that make it to movie soundtracks usually fucking just skyrocket.
Really, really good job, guys. I was not prepared for you.
We
was
got
like,
there. We
damn,
got there.
How many fucking names are we yelling out?
That you see what I mean though? Coolio being on there.
That's
and like
crazy,
8 of,
yeah.
At least 5 to 8 of the people you guys said, I was like, what the fuck?
Shout out Coolio. Long live the legend Coolio. You know what I'm saying? Swiggle met him in Vegas right before he passed. I was like,
That's true. He's got his number.
Oh
his
shit,
phone.
that's hard.
He's got his
Yeah,
number in
shout
his
out
phone.
Coolio,
He won't
man.
delete
That's
it.
sick.
gonna
I
live
wouldn't
in-
either.
Yeah.
AF.
Gotta save that
For our
contact
audio
forever.
listeners, which is all of you, I saluted and Hail Married. We're going to move on
Bless
to
you.
Album Club.
Yep.
This week, we had Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar, which was a pick that came from Jay Mello, I believe.
Melon.
I don't know who picked it.
Coda phoned a friend. I'm going to read this tiny little paragraph. It is the second studio album by the American rapper Kendrick Lamar. It was released October 22nd, 2012 via Interscope Records, TDE, and Dre's Aftermath Entertainment. The album features guest appearances from Drake, Dr. Dre, J-Rock, Anna Wise, and MC8. It's Lamar's first major label album after his independently released debut, Section 80, in 2011, and his signing to Aftermath and Interscope the following year. What do you guys think? Good Kid, Mad
Compton
City.
in the motherfucking house.
Dude, this is a
Yeah,
modern hip hop classic. It's a
yeah.
modern hip hop classic.
I relate to just about everything he's spitting on.
Whoa, whoa,
this
whoa, whoa,
joint.
whoa. Ned over under.
Oh. Are we all
Andrew.
guessing?
I hope over. I'm gonna be pissed if it's not over.
Ellis.
Wait, over or under what?
8.
If Ned's gonna
8.
give it an
Okay.
8 or yeah.
I hope it's over,
Oh.
dude. It's gotta be over. Come on.
I'm good. I'm
It's
good.
K-Dot.
Oh, we all got to pick one? Or
Yeah,
Ned
we're
pick-
guessing what Ned's gonna think over.
What-
under.
this is-
Oh,
'cause
I
Ned's
think-
the
I think-
surprise,
I think Ned,
bro.
I think Ned'll give it. I think Ned'll give it an 8 or 9.
All right, I'm gonna say under just to be a little, just to add some stakes to this. Go ahead and continue, everybody.
Yeah, I just relate to a lot of the content or just overall storytelling and the way that he depicts Compton, like just from riding the trolley, like physically, I was riding the trolley. You know what I mean? Just like someone asking you where you from, like, you know what I mean? My mom and them is from Neighbors. You know what I mean? I got family from Inglewoods and family in Carson over there from, you know what I mean, the Cabbage Patch. So it's like I just related to what he was saying, just all around, like, you know, like Sing About Me, you know, the homies that passed away, like that's just normal out there.
How
know?
old were you when this came out? Were you in?
I was down when it came out. I was locked. I probably would say, let me see, I probably was like 22, 23.
Did you get to hear it?
Oh yeah. That hit the motherfucking airwaves like a bomb. I just heard the recipe on the top 100 Billboard countdown on the radio, because we got the radio in there. Even though we had Idaho's radio station, they had like a program on Sunday where they would play all the top 100. That's how I heard about G-Eazy, fucking Kendrick. Well, I knew about K-Dot because we was on the mixtapes with him back in the day on Coast to Coast, but I didn't know he changed his name to Kendrick Lamar. But we knew about J-Rock too, because they would come up to Portland back in the day. Kendrick and J-Rock would come up fucking with the Coast to Coast homies, Lil Fat.
Yeah, because I've seen those pictures of Cool Nuts and Kendrick and J-Rock a ton of times from during that era.
So I knew about him, but I didn't know his name was Kendrick. So when I heard, I was like, "This new nigga from Compton." I always got to hear about the Compton niggas. Like I have to. I have to.
This is the first CD with an explicit sticker that I bought at a store. I walked up
Hell
to
yeah.
the counter with it, and I was like, I turned 17 today, so I can finally buy this. And he was like, yo, you turned 18 today? That's crazy. That's so awesome that coincides with our store's new policy of not selling these to people under the age of 18. So glad it's your birthday, your 18th birthday. Here you
Shout
go,
out to
bro.
him
So,
for
Damn.
shout out to the
there you go.
FYE guy in
pulling
the
up.
mall.
Yeah.
There
in
you
Port
go. You
Huron,
part
the
of family
Birchwood
tree
Mall.
From the Compton
He was like, "I got
family
you,
tree now,
kid."
kid. Even though you're from Detroit, you know that Compton put you
Yeah,
up on game.
we used to listen to that at. I mean, I was like 16 when it came out, probably a couple months prior. It
Right.
came out, and then I turned 17. But that was like, we played basketball to that. We played soccer to that. We drove around
Yeah.
listening to that. That was
Yeah.
like not an album I discovered later in life. That was a classic then. I was young when it came out, but its impact was not lost upon Homeless Fig in 11th grade.
Right. Yeah, that Good Kid, Mad City is something epic. You know, just living in Compton as a kid on El Segundo, that's like we lived on East El Segundo. That's the same street that they had the show on NWA on Straight Outta Compton at the roller skate ring.
Oh, in the
So we
movie?
lived on that same street, you know what I mean? Swiggle, me, Timmy. My sister went to Centennial, same school. My sister went to Centennial same time Kendrick went to Centennial. You know what I mean? That's the blood hood. That's where they started Pyru. So like, man,
At
I
the
just
same
relate
corner
to this
store.
album like a motherfucker. I just it's a feel me like it's a classic. Like it was just great that Compton was getting back on the map. You know what I mean? Of course, we had NWA.
Yeah, because I was gonna say during that time, who was
Game.
Compton's like flag waver? I don't think
was just
YG was
it was
hitting
just
like that. I don't think.
I
It
feel
was
like
just underground artists like Problem,
Yeah.
and then like a few artists, but there wasn't nobody that was like holding that torch. Like The Game when he came out with 50, like he was holding that torch for Compton. Like
That was like the
damn.
last one. I feel like for a while.
yeah,
The
probably
last
it kind
one
of
that
probably
was,
did
like-
go The Game and then Kendrick. Like
That's why that
Yeah,
one
that's
show,
crazy.
that video of Dre, Snoop, and The Game like handing Kendrick a literal.
I've seen
like,
videos of
torch.
him being like, bro, like I ain't one to get like emotional like that in front of people. He's like, but I was crying like that shit meant
crazy.
so much to me, like type shit,
No,
like
real
that type of
talk.
shit.
It's
Like
like-
he was.
out there in Compton, man. It's like they already are like profiling you at like 9, 10, 11 to join the gangs. You know what I mean? You're gonna either be Pyru or you're gonna be Crip if you black. You know what I mean? If you brown, of course, there ain't no Northsiders down there. You know what I mean? It's only Southside. So like, like there's not too much hope in places like that. You know what I mean? As a kid, just growing up there, like when you walk outside, like it just smelled like dead dogs. But we know it ain't dead dogs. But there are dead dogs. You know what I mean? So when we see somebody,
Not that there weren't dead dogs. There for sure
There
were.
was-
like in the Northwest, how they got stray cats that run in packs. Down there in Compton, they got stray dogs that run in packs. They ain't no stray
That's
cats. down
scarier,
there.
bro.
It's like a
That's
whole
crazy.
pack of dogs. You know what I mean? So just to see somebody like rise above out of that, like the rose that grow from the concrete, it's just always beautiful to see somebody from Compton. Always.
All right, Andrew, glaze it.
I mean, yeah. How can you not? Like it's fucking.
Suck this
It's-
album's dick.
It's a classic. Like the rapping, the storytelling, the production, the like everything. Like I don't know. There's nothing at all bad about it. It's a classic. Like I think he does a great job of like for someone like me who's not from that type of area. Like you can feel like the impact and like it puts you in his shoes and like
Like you watched a
just-
movie.
yeah, like it's an album obviously, but it's a fucking movie. Like the journey he takes you on from the beginning to the end, going through like the highs and the lows and like everything he's been through and seen, and like shit he's doing to impress girls or to like show out with his homies. Like it just feels so
that's-
fucking real. Like
Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst.
MC8 on that motherfucker.
on one of
Way
the
back in the
coldest
day.
songs on the
You know what I'm
album,
saying?
too.
Yeah.
For Minister Society, like he's AWACS on Minister Society, so it was like, damn, he really made that shit a movie.
Bro,
like how
There was dude
like
in
shit was crazy.
collared shirts and fucking DC shoes yelling, if Pyrus and Crips all got along, they'd
got
probably
along.
gun me down by the end of this song. Bro, I knew the whitest kids in the universe who would scream that like it was their soul, like it was their battle
they
cry.
wrote it.
Yeah, I swear to God, bro. Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst may be in my top 10 songs of all time. Makes me cry still to this day. Cried a tear about it today.
Yeah.
It's a 10-minute
wait,
ass
which one?
fucking song.
Yeah.
Vicious flow patterns, vicious cadences, new
The-
shit to the game.
The
Which
Sing
song?
About
One-
Me, I'm Dying of Thirst.
one part that always stands out to me is what does he say? He's like, I think it's when he's like, if I die before your album drop, and it just like cuts out and then it's got the gunshots going off. That
knew he was
part
gonna
always
say that
fucking
too.
stands
I
out to
knew
me.
he-
Like,
Yeah, that
yeah,
hurts.
yeah.
I knew you was gonna say that. That's
The-
crazy because there was an artist that I had seen that had came up and he had hit my Cudi out there in LA and he was like, man, listen to my music, man. I could die tomorrow. I'm like, dang, it's like that out there. So
Yeah, and like the amount of skits that weren't skits within the songs. Like there's the obvious phone calls at the end of the things, but the amount of times where he used either onomatopoeias or literal sound effects and dialogue.
He got the
to-
shenanigans.
Oh no.
just the car skirting, and it all wasn't just like, let me amplify this bar, which is
It-
cool. That's an
I got a
attention to
pack of
detail.
blacks
when
in the
rappers
beat
do that.
CD. Get your freestyles ready.
Yeah, and I feel
Where's
like
my dominoes is insane. Like I've been my whole life.
man.
Where's my fucking domino?
that shit. Like we talk about skits too a lot on here, but like I feel like in this sense, like they're done really well in the sense like it adds to the storytelling elements and like foreshadows
talk about
maybe a
length
strong word, but it like
and
leads you
skits.
into the next song each time. Like, and it's just like I don't know, they work really well where some skits just don't quite work as well. This is like a prime example of them working well, I think.
Skits are almost never necessary. I would say 98% of the time it is not necessary to an album.
Yeah.
That
But-
cover art was a genius move
Oh
too.
my God, the
because
cover-
for one,
iconic
I relate
cover
to
art.
it just having like living out there, riding around in the minivan with my family members. You know what I'm saying, freestyling or whatever. But how I look at it is anybody in any city, any hood, any suburb, any regular neighborhood can relate to that minivan. If you were like a teenager, you know, you gotta borrow mom's or auntie's or somebody's van, and we all pile in there like going to parties and shit, house parties. You know what I mean? That minivan is.
My friend would use his mom's minivan, but the thing is she had like a vanity plate, so it said hippos on the back. So we would be rolling around in this minivan with a license plate that said hippos.
Right, get going to parties, giving it up.
Listening to Good Kid, Mad City.
Exactly.
You hop out, you in the party fly. They don't know you in the minivan. You park
It's
it
so
around the block.
iconic that anytime any of my friends have bought a van, as a collective, we're all like, "Oh, you got a Good Kid, Mad City van." Every time,
Yeah.
every time.
Kind of
Ellis
funny. I
knows
didn't
from
even
personal
like. There's
recent
that's actually the deluxe version of the album cover, and
Yeah.
Is the
I didn't even know for like the
No, the
longest
original's
time
like
the
a
other one. Like
birthday
that's just the
the
one I'd
originals,
always
all
see.
the black
Birthday
bars
party.
in the
Yeah, like the
kitchen.
family portrait or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody bought. We were buying CDs back then. Everybody bought the one with the van. I wanted to hear the recipe 2 times.
Yeah.
And
Which
that
some
remix
of
with
some of those
Jay-Z.
bonus songs are.
I was gonna say, let's actually
hard.
talk about the tracks real quick. What are favorites?
I mean,
Like I said, Sing About Me.
I don't
the
know.
Good Kid,
For me.
Mad City. That's one of my top with that MCA
Yeah.
because the way the beat switches after MCA's
Insane.
verse and Kendrick goes into a different
2
realm.
different songs.
It's like damn, and then he's talking about the shit, you know, like when the older homies would get the younger homies to like get on angel dust to like go do some missions and like
Yeah.
Shit, I
just
didn't even
describing
understand
it,
when I
and
was a
it's
kid
like,
listening to it too. Like I
you
thought it
know
was
how
just
you
hype.
You ride around with your gun, but you don't empty the whole gun in LA because you with your homies. Your homies is on angel dust as well. So it's like you, even though you're riding on
When
your
I'm with
ops,
the
so to
homies.
speak, you know what I mean? You got to be on point with your homies because the homie might go crazy. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Yeah.
that was a different realm when you set that. up. So
I like
put that in
backseat
mind.
freestyle less
Yes.
than I did when I was a
What?
kid.
same.
I still think that one's fire.
It's still great. Like I'm not gonna say it's, not.
yeah,
It's
I like it
fire.
better
agree,
when
though.
it's
I don't
seen
like
in
it.
more
live. My
mainstream songs
fucking
on here.
dick gets hard.
Like
And
bitch,
he
Sing
had
on my
that
vibe
brick
and
house
Money
twerking
Trees
in the
are kinda
video by
throwing
that old school. That was classic.
That's true too.
See, Ellis just said something about Money Trees. I'll still stand by Money Trees
I-
being
Yeah,
one
Money
of
It
the
is.
best
Oh,
songs
It
on
is
it.
good. It's
That
great,
shit's so
but
good.
I'm bored of it now.
It
Like,
go
I've heard
Holly
so
Berry
much.
or Hallelujah is I'll put that on my headstone.
Like I think it's
No,
great,
he was
but like
bumping that new E40 after school. We was too.
Oh my god. Yeah,
then, like,
bitch.
I think
The,
the,
like-
my vibe is done for. That's done for.
I like the recipe more than Compton. I want to say that. I almost would prefer the recipe be the last song than Compton, but you can take it or leave it. That's me being nitpicky.
That's
but
fair.
I had the recipe on an MP3. Like I downloaded it to put on an MP3 play. Like I loved it so much. And I didn't love the Black Hippie version as much, but I still like that more than I did Compton. Compton's cool and it's a cool finale. It's just not.
I think
like,
it's a good finale, and like Dre doing the chorus and shit is dope. Like, yeah,
I mean, yeah, especially if you didn't have the deluxe edition, that would be your final. That would be the exit to the album. So,
That's what
like,
I'm saying. I would prefer the recipe to be that finale, but in the context of it being the actual exit or whatever,
Yeah.
it is grandiose.
Plus, he
and
gives you the
orchestral.
recipe to the game. Like, he tells you, you know what I mean? He be out in NY, you know what I'm saying? When he looks like a boss in the A, Chi-Town, he be really pimping H-Town. He telling you where to go to key cities if you going to do this shit in life in general in the U.S. You gotta
Something I
touch
didn't
down
think
there. That's
about.
the recipe.
Till this one is that ends with
oh, Fig froze.
No.
Big went froze like that.
What I was gonna say,
Look
it's
at
from
him.
like the bonus versions, but the song "Black Boy Fly" and "Collect Calls" are also dope ones. He mentions Aaron Aflalo on "Black Boy Fly," who's a basketball player and played for the Blazers for a minute. So that shit was dope.
Man, I listened to the wrong fucking version. I didn't listen to
You probably just listened to the regular.
I did. I didn't even know there was.
What'd you think?
It's pretty good. Funny
Yeah.
enough. It probably has my lowest lows of any of his albums. But I was like, I bet it's like that.
Guy.
I bet it's like that because it's one of his earlier ones, and sure as shit, it's his second album. He gets better as he puts them out. His I think the best way to describe it is if this album was like an egg, the yolk is pretty good, but the shell is really good. Like the musical transitions and just how it is, like it feels like a story. All of his albums feel like one fucking story. Like it that or
But this one is the first Harry Potter.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. there were parts of it that I was like, all right, whatever. Like he's going and like the beat's fine, but it wasn't like I like Kendrick because he's very grandioso. It's like fucking just I don't know, like an emotional rush almost. And there was a few times where I was like, all right, you know what? He's just having fun, like whatever. There are what is it? The fucking really long song. Sing
About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst.
First half is okay. That second half though is sick. And then how it goes into Real, that's actually like probably my favorite bit of the album is the second half of Sing About Me into Real. It's really good. Just I don't know, it's like I don't know who makes his beats. Is it different people or is it the same on all his albums?
I think he was working with a number of producers.
I think like Dre, Soundwave.
Because like
Just Blaze is on there too.
Just Blaze, yeah.
Yeah.
there's
He has some legendary producers on there for sure.
Here, I wrote a note down, but there's like he's on all of his albums. I feel like he's really good at this, like, or maybe not him, but whoever's making his beats. This real like ethereally like whimsical almost. Like it's I don't know how to explain it, but there's this thing that on his albums,
Get out, Fig.
and it's fucking good.
Oh,
So
wait.
oh
Yeah.
Is he back?
While you were saying that, another
he's
song
back?
that stands out to me is The Art of Peer
Back from
Pressure,
the
like the
grave.
second half of that, where he's talking about driving around and shit. Like he flips
only
up the
song I
beat,
really-
or his flow and the beat a little bit. And
Wait, what
yeah.
song did you just say?
The Art of Peer Pressure.
Oh yeah, dude, that was one.
See, I don't know
didn't
that one
really
either. It's-
pay
it's not-
attention
oh, here,
to
no,
the
never mind.
first like few times I listened to this album and shit when I was younger, but not listening to it now, I was like, I fucking love that song. That was like a nice little gem for me.
that one's okay. That one's one of my lesser. The only song I didn't really like was
It's more
probably
about the
was Good
lyrical
Kid.
content and stuff is what I liked in that.
Good Kid's
you
the
know?
only one you didn't like?
It was okay. I mean, it's good, but it was probably my least favorite. That or honestly, Compton, which makes me so sad 'cause it has Dr. Dre on it, but I don't know. It's okay.
I mean, Dr. Dre's. not
I
much
Poetic
of a
Justice is
rapper.
probably my least favorite. Is what
Which
I
one?
was about to say.
I
prior to
like
you
that
disconnecting.
Poetic Justice though.
It is a
just
good
because
song,
it's
and I've
released
pissed
Oh, I-
Drake
I
song
like-
There's
lately.
nothing bad.
I like
on
Poetic
here.
Justice.
It's the one I was the most like, and I don't know if that's bias against me now knowing they hate each other, because that always I have a problem listening to music where I know that people have beef now because it feels weird. I think it's probably because I am a musician, so I know what it's like to have a song die for me against my will because of a relationship with
Sure.
somebody. But I always feel weird listening to stuff like that, and I know that if I knew nothing of the human beings and just a piece of art, I'd probably like it a little bit more. But I do think it is the most basic ass song on the album.
It is.
still,
It is.
probably.
It was just a
Even
hit
if I
for the
take out
album. I
that-
think that
Yeah.
fit into the puzzle somehow, but it was a single.
Right, because at the time Drake and Young Money and those motherfuckers was on fire. It was like Young Money and Maybach Music and Good Music were on fire, so it was like a good move for Kendrick to have Drake on the album.
Yeah.
Even though he ethered him with that They
Yeah,
Not Like Us years
absolutely.
later.
Well, and like even Kendrick idolizes Wayne, and so like obviously that Drake Lil Wayne connection, like I'm sure that was a cool kind
Right.
of stepping stone for him to kind of get closer to Wayne in his career and whatnot. So like,
Especially in that time, like that was a great time in hip hop. You had A$AP
Yeah.
Mob coming out, you had Kendrick coming
It was
out,
a
Young
great
Money
time,
and Maybach, Good Music were just smashing the game. You had Slaughterhouse coming out. It was crazy. Migos just coming out.
I don't think it's on. It could be on one of the albums, but there's a remix of "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe" with Jay-Z on it. That's
It's on
Yeah, that's
the
on
deluxe
one
version
album,
I
yeah.
listened to.
okay.
I lost my mind when
Yeah.
fucking Jay-Z. I didn't know Jay-Z was on it, and when he came, I was like, oh!
Wasn't that supposed to be?
Hold on,
That was fun.
Fucking two?
I was
Wasn't
like,
that supposed to originally be Andre? And like there was something with him, like I think he
that's
was
so
doing
funny. Does Kendrick remind you of Outkast?
He has an outcast
Musically.
I
vibe.
tell he loves Andre 3000.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I,
you
yeah.
can
A
say
lot of us-
poetic.
After
a
I
lot
heard-
of us be raised by folk from the South. So when we have like our parents or our grandparents that migrated to like LA or Chicago or whatever the case may be, they came from the South. So a lot of like
There's
good
that
ass artists
influence.
that got that influence.
Yeah.
'Cause they moms is in there cooking collard greens and black eyed peas, and that's all soul food from the South. So you can tell Kendrick has soul when you listen to him. You're like, oh, this motherfucker got soul.
Mm-hmm.
So, Outkast, they got that soul. So
Even just like the beats and stuff, they're both grandioso. Stankonia, at least specifically, because that's the album I listened to. Just grandioso. That like
the
Everything's like theatrical.
Epic.
It's gotta be kind of over the top, but not like in a sense that it's too much. Like it's gotta live up to the full like potential of it.
right,
Great.
it's realistic. You're like, oh shit, this shit is pimpy.
Yeah.
But I can tell this was like his first like touching in it, because even like I love the fucking musical segues on this album. Like sometimes when it's just stuck in a beat, they're okay, but once it like transitions, I'm like, god damn, these are good. There's a few times I was like, fuck, like that is musically very pleasing.
I do agree with you saying that he's gotten better over time, but like I still think this has a like
As
real
far as a
argument
concept
as his best album.
Right, it's holding a heavyweight title for
one
sure
of the
on
most
his album.
Yeah.
he's done.
See, like I would
also-
listen to this over fucking Damn. I prefer
Oh,
this
for
over
sure.
Damn. Like
Yeah,
way
songs I
we
like on
hood.
Damn,
We
I like
hood.
more.
I gotta
You know
listen-
what I'm saying? You
I
got-
gotta listen to
you
Damn
got
again.
Ellis from the 810 coming out the 810. You know what I'm saying? I'm out the 310. Big out of Detroit. We hood, so we like it when an artist is very authentic to themselves.
I mean, I feel
When
like-
they get on with money, they do get a little more to get that production, to get those songs, to get
the
work with
features,
artists
to get
that are,
the
you know,
to have
Yeah.
time to be in the
Billboard
studio.
artists.
Not when they afford it, they're paid to be there. It
Yeah.
changes an album process for sure.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
You
it
get
does.
to work with people like Bruno Mars and shit like that. You're skyrocketing at that point. You know what I mean? Pitbull, J-Lo. You're getting in that fucking category.
I need to listen to Damn again.
Listen to
I mean,
all of them again.
I definitely think
we
this
should
is
do
better
a
than
Kendrick tier list after the
It's
Eminem
most
tier list.
overrated Kendrick album ever.
I
dude.
definitely think it's better than To Pimp a Butterfly.
What?
actually-
I
Damn?
disagree.
No.
Pimp
This
Butterfly's the best.
one.
Oh, okay. Well,
Damn
arguments
is-
to be
Butterfly might
made
be my
there,
number
but
one.
it's more valid than saying this is his worst album. When Damn
I need to
exists.
I don't remember a lot of Damn. I need to listen to it again. But Pimp a Butterfly, I
It's
kind of remember.
That's his poppiest album.
Yeah,
Damn
yeah,
is
yeah.
the most mainstream
Yeah.
pop
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
influenced album that he has for sure.
I may have recency bias, but I think Mr. Morale might be number 3 for me. But we should do a tier list.
That's
I'm
one
just
of my
saying, we should do a
favorites,
Kendrick
though.
Tier list. That would be
That one
yeah, me
feels
too.
very like spiritual and like introspective.
Big Stepper's my
compared to
favorite.
Some of his other albums.
Which one's your favorite?
Big Steppers.
That's
that's
Mr.
what-
Morales.
Mr. Morales.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That is my favorite one.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, it's so good.
Are we ready to give this a number of Coda B's out of 13?
Yes.
I give
I'm
it
ready.
number out of Coda B's. Give me a Coda B.
Go first, then Ellis.
I'm gonna give it. I would for sure give it like an 11 or 12 Coda B's out of 13
Pick one.
for sure. 12 Coda B's out of 13.
Yeah, I'm rocking with 12 too.
I'm going 12.
11.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
I'll
the
take it.
lowest score. I'll take it.
I'll take it though.
But an 11, it's really good.
Damn, I wanted
It's-
him to go 512s.
Is this the first time you've listened to this all the way through,
Who, me?
Ned? Yeah.
I think so. I might have done it with you at some point, but probably I think this was my first time. I definitely knew a bunch of the songs on it.
I was gonna
You
say
need
you've
the-
probably heard the whole
Yeah.
album, but like not
Yeah.
together registering that it's this album or anything like that. But I gotta
Beauty
assume
of the
you've heard
podcast.
the
I really did
is
like
to
real
talk to
and
someone after their first
just
listen through
between
Kid
Fig,
Bad
me,
City.
Tag, like there's
it's very
Yeah,
good.
you've been around. It's very good.
Kendrick's on. I would love to make. I don't think I've said this about almost anybody, but I would like famous musicians. But I mean, I'd like to make music with him. I think that'd be fucking awesome. I want to make some like prog at like 12-minute long song, doing all
You
sorts of
would.
great. Oh, it'd be so good. Time signature changes and shit. I think it'd be
I've
dope.
actually never heard Ned say that ever about any artist.
I don't think I have
expect
either.
him to, we thought he was going to give a low score,
No.
but he gave him a good score.
No, I
But
lost,
Young
so-
Ned,
I-
Young Ned's a little... Young Ned's...
Kendrick's
Young Ned's been
awesome.
kicking it with the goons, though. He's been outside, man. He can relate. Fish Gang is the only organization in the Northwest. I ain't going to say Northwest. Well, in Portland, that I know specifically that has Compton motherfuckers that run with it and rep it, you know? And we bring that culture to the fish.
the Ned over under, just so everybody knows, Andrew's at 6, Coda's at 7, Fig is at 6, our guests are at 6.
Pretty even.
just
Look
our
at
current
them go.
Pretty
standing.
even.
Yeah, Andrew
at us
caught up to
go.
me over the last 2 weeks. That's a fucking shame. And when I edited last week's, even though I wasn't there, I added it to the score. I do my job as
Yay!
Honest
a
man.
sacred job.
Honest man, we got over here.
That's Album Club, everybody. That was our Good Kid, Mad City. And one thing I want to mention is me and Andrew shared a sentiment where he texted me, the group chat. He texted the Taste chat. I don't want to fucking listen to this album for the podcast. And I didn't either. And I think it's
Did
because
you end up
this
listening?
is the only... Yeah, I listened to like twice today.
Because I really thought about just going in, just being like, I'm going to just talk about what I can think of right now. But I did listen to it.
Because it's the first album we've come across that I've listened to probably over 100 times on my own volition and being told I have to for the first time. It became
We're rebels.
homework.
We don't want to follow.
It was like, you're not going to tell me what to fucking do.
I heard that shit.
I don't want to fucking listen to the Kendrick today.
Yeah, I'm glad I did because I had, it did shape a little bit more of my opinions. Yeah, good job, everybody. We can keep it pushing to the submission song this week. Thank
Boy,
God.
can we.
Submission.
The submission song this week, we had a return submitter, Howley Woods, who submitted quite a bit of songs, so he's gonna live on our list for a while. This
Hooray.
week we had In Road to Success was the song we listened to. What did you think?
I mean,
It was
sounded
one
like
of
your-
the
Production-wise, it's really good.
one of the songs of all time.
It's
Yeah,
a song.
correct.
The mixing's
It's
good.
a song.
It was a song. Like, it had the regular formats of a song. Like, it sounded like a regular hip hop song that you would produce from like a college course to like show to a student. Like, it wasn't missing hooks and verses and ad libs and things. It was recorded at a nice booth. But
Here's
Dot,
my
dot,
but.
dot.
Chat
Yeah, here's
GPT, please
the
help
but.
me write a hip hop song.
I was just gonna say my biggest compliment and complaint I
How
could
do
give
I
it
make trap
is
music?
It sounds like you prompted an AI to write a trap song.
Yeah.
that's
It
why I
made
gave
sure
it
to
the
use all the
college course
buzzwords.
prestige because
JC was saying
that was the
template.
nice version.
He was
of-
saying like, he was talking about a template and shit when we were listening to it, and I was
yeah,
just
like when you're
it sounds
opening up
like
a PowerPoint and it gives you the PowerPoint
you're just like
and you
plug and
in
play.
your
Here's
stuff.
the
okay, this
financial.
goes here.
Here's your budget
anytime you
balance
do a
PowerPoint
hook
template.
with a Lecrae cadence, that's I wonder where
That's
I
crazy.
wonder where you were inspired because that's like a cadence that like you rarely get people
Wild
using.
bar.
You know what I mean? You rarely get people using those cadences
For sure.
on hooks, and it's like, damn, where'd you learn that? I don't know. I'll give a shout out. I mean, if he learned it from the floor up, I'm
Where'd
just
you
saying,
learn that?
That's my favorite
personally-
thing anyone's ever said.
You know what I mean? Never tried to
Where did you
learn
learn
that you know what I'm saying, 2K, NBA live soundtrack, you know what I'm saying, regular
Oh, no.
rappers that we status quo, like shady drop, like those are like generic flow pattern, like
It
Yeah.
kind of sounds like it could have been the only rap song in a Tiger Woods PGA game. You know what I mean? Like it was just
hole
cookie
in
cutter
one,
enough that
big
it felt
cock
like.
back and put a hole in one.
Again, I think these are not necessarily compliments, but they're a bit of both. Like it was at least enough of a songwriting structure that it felt like it. I think I said it felt like something someone was recording in a TV show. You know, like it wasn't. It was written by writers.
we need a
not
rap
necessarily
song
a-
for this. So, rap about this topic and make sure you talk about
I
these
think
things
it's
here
messed
and
up for me
This is uninspired.
personally, because I met him at a couple shows, and I not know him deeply, but I just know him enough to be like,
Good try.
were you in the trap like that? Like I don't promote the trap. I don't glorify the trap. I don't want the kids getting them all mixed up into the lifestyle. But I just be wondering sometimes when I hear certain rappers like, when you hear Doug Dynamite, even though he says certain things that make us laugh, I hear the Northeast Game. I'm like, oh, I grew up around some OGs that popped that game like that.
I hear
When he
Doug
said
Dynamite
that,
may
I
have
know
sold
that
crack.
he's
That's what I hear when I hear him rap, even if he
hear a
ain't rapping
D-boy,
about
you know
it.
what I mean? I hear it.
I did
He's
not
got
hear
his
Holly
own
Woods
style.
and think the streets.
Right, that's what got me. When he said go in there and rap about this and stick to the topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Shout out. It sounded like you recorded in a good studio.
It does sound like you recorded in a pretty good studio.
Props to the engineer.
And you're on
Shout
our
out
wheel
the
more
engineer.
times, so maybe we'll get a song of yours we like a little bit more. But thank you for sending that in. We're gonna move on to the Fish song, Stilo Key, the Vegas Vancouver transplant, Rotate, and the video was filmed by Coda. And we're gonna play a clip of the song right now.
Okay, all the things up on my mind that I don't say. Rotate. Okay, all the things up on my mind that I don't say. Rotate. Okay, all the things up on my mind that I don't say. I'm like, hold up, brand new me, but still the same person, just sorta. That's promising life, not so much. I've been on my gun, I'm
And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Rotate.
I never am
Nope.
back. But if Coda's not here, I sometimes feel like I can.
Shout out Coda.
Shout out Coda.
Shout out Coda.
Fuck you, Coda. I'm just kidding. He's allowed to take one.
He had
week
to
off.
hop a flight. He had to hop on the bird, fly high.
I literally did it last week, so can't hold Coda against that too much. What'd you guys think of Rotate by Stilo Key?
It's the best.
I think it's a classic
got a catchy
Stilo
chorus.
track, bro. It's a classic Stilo. It's
It's a
Stilo.
classic Stilo track. He's performed
not-
it at a bunch of shows.
you know?
It's not one of his random songs. Like that's one of the
No.
ones that he brought out for a while for sure.
And Stilo
I
does
like
his
how he wore
thing.
that LV for Las Vegas. I met him. I mean, I know him. He's from the Fish Gang. But when I first met him, and he was just telling me about Vegas, you know how, like I said, some people say they're from a certain place. Like how Fid told me he was from Detroit. I'm asking Squig, like, is he really from fucking Detroit? I need to know, you know what I mean? And then when Stilo was hollering out streets, you know what I'm saying, Decatur, you know what I'm saying, Tropicana, North Vegas, which is the hood, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, he really from Vegas. You know, and I felt this flavor because, like, where we come from, we go out there to Vegas and we hustle, we grind. So I fuck with Stilo and his style. So
Yeah, Stilo's always himself. He's always Stilo, bro, and it always fits the vibe he's going for. It never feels out of place. Stilo's never trying to be somebody he's not. So he always fits really well. He picks the right beats. He picks the right flows for him, and then he just kind of does it. And
He's one of the few of us that has a defined brand, and
you're gone.
I think
You cut out a
Can you hear me now?
defined.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
he has a defined brand, and
Yeah.
he's very good at selecting beats and creating songs that fit his niche and fit his fans, and he has some of the best streaming numbers in the group to back it up. I do
Oh, yeah.
I do like this song. It's probably not my favorite Stilo song. I went through his
No,
catalog
sure.
a little bit when I was making this new playlist, but for sure a song that I have some nostalgia for too.
I feel like I remember him performing it when you guys came down to Eugene one time.
I think that was like
When I
right
was still
when
out
it
there.
came out. Yep.
The good old
Yeah,
days.
He did that and one other song of like whenever we had solo songs on the tour. So
Yeah.
I know that one pretty well. I think it's funny that that's the first one of him that came up in our new playlist was one that had a music video that we shot even out of the 50 fucking songs of his that got added.
Yeah, that's crazy.
there's something about him being a fish. I think it kind of like solidified him as just an overall brand and artist too. You know, being a part of the Fish family. You know, we be mobbing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he got involved
For
in
sure.
a lot of stuff because of it. All right, that brings us to the spin wheel and general discussion. Andrew, would you prior to that like to CTA for me?
Oh, sure. So we got a new website, acquiredtasteaf.com. So go check
What
that
is
out.
it?
You can submit your songs there. There's a nice little form for all that. So yeah, do that. Also, probably go, like, rate, review, subscribe, that type of thing. Help us improve the show, get visible with other people.
Hell
And
yeah.
do all those great things so that we don't have to say this as often.
Let me see.
And I'm going to spin the local submission wheel right now, find out who we're reviewing next week.
Oh man, Dub Deezy.
Jesus Christ.
He's been
Dub
dubbed.
Dynamite,
That's-
everybody.
Dub D, shout out Dub D.
I like to refer to him as Double D's.
Old school.
D's. He doesn't love that.
Sounds-
He doesn't love that, but that's all right.
He doesn't.
Does not love that one.
Hey, at the game.
Hey, he is DD, bro. Double D's.
Okay, JC, while you're here, would you like to add an album to our spin wheel?
Yes, I actually would like to add an album to the spin wheel.
Feel free to take a moment. I'm going to add Compton by Dr. Dre unless anybody objects.
It's the
Nope.
spin
Do it.
wheel.
And then Andrew and Coda both, I'm not going to make you guys do it this week. You both, when I was going through the episodes, you guys have
Yeah,
to resubmit a rock one.
Yay.
I'm adding that Snoop Dogg Doggy Style.
Oh.
Because
never
my
had
cousin
that.
Nancy Fletcher
Little
sings
classic.
on there.
Oh, speaking of
You know
Dub
what I mean?
Dynamite, I just got a message.
That's our
from him.
connection to Dr. Dre right there. My cousin was signed to Dr. Dre for a long while. She sung Keep the Heads Ringing, so I want to put that Snoop Dogg Doggy Style on there, man.
Can I add one?
All right. Sure, Ellis.
All right. I got one.
Please go easy on us.
Yeah, please.
Well, I
There's
go
a clip
easy.
I just made about
always-
how shitty you are.
Wait,
Literally
how
just
shitty
made.
I am.
Yeah, from
Wait,
the episode
why?
I wasn't there for. Because of the albums you give us.
Why do I give you? I give you shitty albums.
Give us an album, Ellis.
Well, now I'm questioning if I can give you this album or not.
He loves
Just say
Cypress-
the
or,
name of the album.
Fine. Welcome to Old Block, King Von.
That's fine.
What have I
That's
given
fine.
you that's been like?
Futuristic's first
difficult.
mixtape?
Oh, that was just because it was funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it
wait.
sucked. All right. I'm going to spin this taste wheel. Our album of next week is, oh, you guys are going to hate it.
What is this?
What
Season 1, The Way I Wrote It by Ian McConnell. This was my non-rap album.
Who is Ian?
Hey, I won't be here next week, so I get to.
I don't even know who that
damn,
is.
Ned trying to give us the deuces already.
I'll be in LA.
You got to listen to it anyway, Ned.
God damn it! All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
It's-
tune
you
in.
got
You're
homework,
true taste
buddy.
bud representative, man. True taste bud, man. Come on.
So we're listening to my non-rap album next week. That's what you get, Ned, for asking us
What
to
was-
do that.
What
I
was this
guess.
called? Season 1, The Way what?
The Way I Wrote It.
There we go.
It is very short, so I will say you guys are blessed with
15
that.
minutes. Cool.
That's
That is-
crazy.
wow, that's
That-
one of Kendrick's songs.
We
That's,
could
this
listen
is
to
true.
Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst, or this.
I was listening to this quite a bit when Ned asked us to add a non-rap album, so that's how that happened. But now that we're here, it's gonna be pretty funny to hear everybody's opinions on it. The only general discussion that I forgot to mention earlier is, man, my cat scared the shit out of me this time instead of Andrew's cat.
Oh shit.
Mine is. Wait, where?
Scared
where
me
am I
too.
pointing? Right
uh,
there, but you can't see him because he's blends in.
with the couch. What do you got
Yeah.
on the TV back there? That's a great part of general discussion. I just
That's
want to say,
what
do you
you
guys remember
watching?
when Macklemore beat this album that we had
Is that Tom Hanks?
at the
I think it's
Grammys for Best Rap
You've
Album?
Got Mail.
This is like the second
Look at
time
Tom
you've had
Hanks.
Got Mail on.
That's not on my part, but it's a fan favorite.
Can we tell you, but just the Heist, Macklemore's album beat Good Kid, Mad City at the Grammys for Best Rap Album. I just wanted to reminisce on
That
that.
may be the worst thing that's ever
It
happened
did
at the
do that.
Grammys.
Yeah.
Like,
I even think the
literally,
Heist is fine. I think it's fine.
Sure, but it's fucking pop rap. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
Come on.
It is what it is. It's not Good Kid, Mad City for sure. White supremacy.
That it is not.
Hot garbage.
Fuck the Grammys. They never even gave Uncle Snoop one. We know he deserved a couple.
there's no
Shouts out the
respect.
Grammys, but fuck them too.
The
Shit.
Grammys got no
Yeah.
respect for the hood, bro.
No,
You
they.
know, the first guy they
No
let
respect.
go there was Will Smith.
The Grammys
Shout
are
out
worse
to
than
Will,
Ned as
but I
far
mean,
as
come
respect to
on.
the hood.
Oh my
Will can
god,
never
dude. Ned, would you rate the Heist higher than Good Kid, Mad City?
The Heist by Macklemore.
Yeah,
I've never heard it, but I'm gonna assume no.
you should listen to it and give us your.
That's your
opinion.
homework. You don't have
God.
to listen to my album
Please
for
let me
next week,
listen to
but
a
listen to
Macklemore
the
album.
Heist,
Sounds
and
horrible.
then come back and let us know if it's better than Good
This-
Kid, Mad City.
This
I
will
hate it.
decide
This
if your
week-
opinion should be invalidated.
I just came up with a new segment. It's called "Is Ned Racist?" We give him two
Oh
albums.
my
and
God.
He has to tell us
One
which
thing I will
God damn it.
say, one thing I will say is that Macklemore album had a
I killed Andrew.
song
Oh,
that crossed way more boundaries than the Good Kid, Mad City album as a whole, because I love Good Kid, Mad City. You know, that's
But Goodwills Everywhere are changed because of that guy.
Well, and the gay
but
song.
We're talking about it's the song that lady was singing her heart out on. That's the one that crossed all barriers, and it was at the time.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It was at the height of
That is true.
fighting for rights. You know what I mean? It was
Because he thought he was gay because his room was clean.
Because
Damn, bro, I be thinking that sometimes too, dude.
Bro, that was so. He's like, because my room's clean.
You know,
My
every now and
clothes
again,
are straight.
you gotta think
Look
about
at
it,
it,
right?
like,
But yeah,
fuck,
that
my
song
room's
right
clean
there,
too. Shit.
that
fuck,
was the
dude, I can't
knockout.
pee
That
straight.
was the knockout haymaker in hip hop that year. That's why. You know what I mean? It took everybody by surprise.
He's got
It's because
49
every white
million.
person on
do
that
that good.
Grammys board had heard that Macklemore album. That's
It
why.
was great that Obama
Yeah.
was president at the time, because that song wouldn't have gone that
Oh
far.
my god, could you imagine that coming out
Donald
now?
J was in there. If Donald J was in office, that song, Good Kid, Mad City wins.
You know
might
what?
also
I
have
don't think
arrested
we can deny
Macklemore.
this claim either. He may be right about this, dude.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's wild.
This is the clip. What do you get? What is the? Hey TikTok, what do you think if Trump was president? With
If
Good
Trump
Kid,
was
Mad
president,
City,
Good Kid, Mad City would have won.
Man,
Telling ya.
telling you, I know it.
I love
That's
Kendrick.
accidentally
He's
the
my
nicest
favorite.
thing we've
This
ever said
audio
about Trump.
pig, so we could get at it.
This-
It only would have won
That's-
because everybody hates the gays right now. So,
God.
you know, that's if we're
Hey,
being
that was
honest.
Storm the
That's
White
why.
Define everybody to you. Are you everybody, Ellis?
No,
I'm just curious
you
if this is
you
your
get what I'm
Fantano
saying.
moment that's
You
going to
get
come
what
out
I-
in a few years.
Oh my god.
If in 5 years we get on and then they're like, Ellis in the 810 appeared on Acquired Taste in 2025.
They're
He
just
had
gonna
this to
clip
say
that
about the
part where
gays.
I say
Everybody
hates
hates
the
the
gays. They're gonna post
You're gonna have to have your
Don't
Fantano
laugh
Fantano
like-
moment.
He had free will and said it again. He said it again. I stopped in the middle of the sentence. You guys knew what I meant. The joke was finished. He did it again. I have all that audio
Double
now.
down.
They're gonna clip me. Chat.
Chad, am I cooked?
Jarvis.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you to all the taste buds. Go check out the website. Go listen to our fucking music or whatever. Suck a dick. Go watch our YouTube. Taste you later, taste buds.
and I'm who?
Taste you later, taste buds.
Taste you later, taste buds.
You can
Not a
bleep that out
single-
all the same.
Don't bleep that
Oh, I
out.
didn't know
Leave
if
that
we were
in
all
there.
supposed to say it or what. I don't know.
All right. Stop.
I'm a grown man in token shaped my butt. Oh, this is crazy. We gotta end this.
Taste you later.